In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to be sure that you're on the right track to be successful in your own term. And before we start the video, if you're interested in having a coaching session with me, just go in the description and schedule your free call. Well, before I really start with the main part of the subject, I want you to know that if you really want something and you just take action massively on anything and you're ready to adjust yourself, and like any situation, if you take action and it doesn't work, you're ready to change a little bit the kind of action you're gonna take or how you're taking the action to be sure that you finish to have the result that you want, you will be successful. It might take more or less time depending what your project is, what your business is, but you will eventually be successful if you're really committed to never stop. Now to go a little bit deeper in this, being successful, sometimes we just have a broad or vague idea of what is successful, what it means to be successful. And if you want to be successful, you really need to know what it is for you. Being successful is like a business. If you don't know what kind of business you want, what kind of income you want, where you want to be in your business, well, it's the same thing with success. If you don't have a clue what is success for you, well, you cannot achieve this. You cannot reach the point where you will feel successful, or if with a business, you cannot reach the point where you succeed in your business. So right now I'm going to tell you a really simple way to know what is success for you and how you can achieve that level of success that you want. So a thing that is really important is that for what you want, you need to know also what is the opposite. For example, if you want to be successful, well, you need to know what is not successful, well, unsuccessful. And well, that exercises I'm gonna tell you, it's not only about being successful, it can be about being happy or unhappy, being like winning in life or losing in life, or pretty much anything that you feel that it's positive that you want to reach or that you want to be better at, and versus something that is negative that you don't want to be there. So what you need to do is to take a pen and a paper and to write on the paper on left a column about what it is to be successful or whatever thing that you want, and on the right a column for what it is to be unsuccessful. Now for each column you're going to think about what it is that a person like that do or what characterizes that kind of person. For example, successful people. Let's say you think that successful people read. Well, you will write that on the successful column, and on the opposite of that, it will be the opposite of someone that reads, so someone that doesn't read. So in the unsuccessful column, you'll have someone that doesn't read. And the goal is to do this until you have no more idea about what a successful people would do or what will characterize him. And when this is done and you have its opposite of for the unsuccessful person, well, you can think about what would an unsuccessful person would do or what will characterize him that is not already on the list, and then figure out the opposite for a successful person. Now that all this list is done, well, you know exactly what is a successful person for you and what is an unsuccessful person for you. And now you can just go through the list and figure out which one of those categories you fit in. For everything, are you more into the successful category or the unsuccessful category? And then you can figure out which category you're more in and where you need to improve yourself. And then when it's done, all you have to do is to go one by one and apply it to your life. Because since what you did is to find out what kind of action or characteristic that will be about that person, it will all be habits. An action that you take repeatedly it's an habit. And if you want to do something and make it being an habit in your life, you have to do it at least 3 weeks. So go really one by one. If you want to be like faster, you can go up to 3 things at a time, but really don't go more than 3 things at a time. And really commit yourself to do those things for 3 weeks until it's an habit. And if you feel that one of them is not an habit yet, well, keep going until you really feel that this thing is an habit and you're really doing it all the time. And when you've got through all the lists and you have everything as an habit, just go again through the list and figure out, are you really all in that side? Because you might have lost an habit on doing all of them. You might have an habit that you lost during this. So I really suggest that you do these exercises, and also know that it might seem like a big list, but it will really compound itself. You know, like just 3 weeks of one thing, 3 weeks on another one, and really fast you will go through the list and you will really see a lot of things changing in your life from doing this. So now if you feel that something is stopping you in your business and you can go forward, and you want to discover what is that thing that stops you and how to get rid of it, well, just go in the description. The first link will bring you to a website where you can schedule a free coaching call with me, and we'll have a conversation to help you get rid of that number one thing that stops you in your business. So thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, put a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have any question, just ask them in a comment and I will be really happy to answer them for you. And until next video, be unstoppable!